I was recently asked, what is my ex thinking during no contact in one of the comments that I saw on my website. And as you may know, my name is Coach Adrian, co-founder of the #1 website in the world when it comes to rebuilding healthy love after a separation, breakup, or divorce, withmyexagain.com. And I wanted to do a video to answer this question because I know that many of you want to know what is going through your ex's head during no contact. I am not a mind reader. I don't know what your ex is thinking at this very moment as you are engaging in a period of pulling away. But what I can tell you is what others have experienced when they decided that they were not going to reach out to their significant other. Because I have quite a bit of experience having coached thousands of people throughout the world. Usually, initially anyway, an ex is really happy after a period when you've been begging, you've been pleading, and then you start not reaching out to them anymore. They're happy because they finally have space. They feel like they can move forward with their lives, with this next chapter that they are yearning for. Many of you get triggered by this thought because you're afraid of losing your significant other. You're afraid that they're going to find someone else. But the reality is that happiness is oftentimes short-lived because they aren't prepared to understand and to see the full scope of what the breakup actually will be like. We tend to overvalue what we've lost and to neglect what we already possess. And so your ex is happy because they already in some ways feel like they possess your love, that they could be with you if they wanted to. But as time passes, it's not so clear in their head that they could still be with you if they wanted to. And so that's when oftentimes you will feel like your ex is hot and cold or that they're testing you to see if you still will give them that validation and see if the door is still open. Other times, an ex will start to realize that they are not happier without you. That this freedom and independence that they were yearning for is not what they thought it was going to be. And so they start to miss you. And they won't focus on everything that went wrong. They will start to grasp the full scope of the relationship, including the things that they loved about you. And so just because your ex is not reaching out to you, or just because they appear to be happy on social media, or because they've told you they're happier, doesn't actually mean that they're happier. It may be a way for them to try to save face, to appear a certain way, to convince the world and themselves that indeed they've made the right decision. But after having shared all of those things with you, what I'm here to tell you is that what your ex is thinking is not all that important. Not initially anyway. What matters most is your growth, what you're thinking. And the fact that you're asking yourself what they're thinking means that you're not thinking about the right things. It's not about seeking their validation. It's about growing, evolving, changing, developing new skills to communicate effectively, to make your partner feel heard, to make your partner feel loved, and to grow qualities of the heart that will enable you to be in a healthy relationship. That's what matters. And that's what I hope you're going to focus most of your attention and effort towards. Not what they're doing, who they're talking to, or whether they still love you. That is outside of our control. It is a waste of time. It is triggering. It is disempowering. And it's going to make you make mistakes, and it's going to make you take forever to be able to rebuild a new relationship if you go down this path. If you're focusing on those things that you need to do to evolve, you will maximize your chances of success. And if you need help, because it's not necessarily easy, we are here. That is our bread and butter. This is what we do. And you can sign up to my next free live training to start to take steps in that direction so that eventually your significant other will be the one chasing you because they will have seen the change for themselves, and you won't be in a mindset where you're trying to control their thoughts, control them, or lure them back into a relationship with you. That is what the no contact mindset is all about. And this is what I want for you. You know that you can work with me one-on-one at any time by booking a private coaching session, and it'll be my pleasure to help you figure out what the next best step is for you and to help you feel empowered by this process that is so challenging at times, but also so rewarding. As always, I invite you to share your thoughts, your questions, your comments, your appreciation, if you disagree, in the comment section below. And I thank you for your trust and for watching this video.